Hey, good morning, all. It is Giacomo. 7 o'clock, about to get that workout on. Got a little late start in the morning, which is really not good. I will punish myself in the gym accordingly. This is kind of a personal rant on walking away, and I know a lot of people, self included, have been kind of co-opting the walk-away movement for other things. But I think my personal opinion is that the walk-away movement has to be an all-encompassing thing. Not just walking away from anger, walking away from this neoliberalism nonsense that causes us to lash out at people. And that's, both sides of the fence as well. I'm not, the most innocent person in the world when it comes to that. To that end, I watch a lot of reality TV and commercials where my Italian-American brothers talk a lot about how, food is love. And if you've ever been to an Italian household, I have my best friend Daniela, and we do it as well. I'm not full Italian, obviously. The whole table will be covered with food. It'll be huge portions, and by the time everybody's done eating, you got to lean back and go, oh, that was so good. And you're tired and you're bloated and you can't walk out of the house too well. And for some reason, that's an expectation. And again, you see it in black families especially as well. This whole food is love, food is fun, food is joy. No, food is a way of replenishing the body. Food is a way of living. What love is being there when a family member passes away or a new family member is born. Some of you might have known by now that after I shot a week with my father, it took a few years for it to happen, but my dad and I had a falling out. And when he died, my father's side of the family really kind of shunned me. They didn't let me know where he was, how to get in touch with him, and I heard through a cousin in New Jersey that he was dying and he wanted to see me before he passed on. And I don't know the whole story, and I kept begging for whoever was in charge of the whole thing, like, let me know where my dad is. I'll come down. And my sister is down here in the Carolinas as well. She would have been 3 hours away from him. But that was it. I literally did not get a chance to say goodbye to my father, or I forgive you again, I love you again. But that's what we call a rabbi trail in the Hebrew community, so I'll get off that right now. But we need to walk away from that as well. It's walking away from bitterness, walking away from hating a family member, especially when it comes to the end of their life journey. And when it comes to food as well, let's talk about something not a lot of people, black people especially, talk about, is our eating habits. In the black community, we still love to eat like garbage. And I've seen so many people when I used to work at Kraft, eating themselves to death. Fish and grits on a special day, and everything is fried this and pork that. You know what? I'm gonna tell you this right now, and it's not boosted much on YouTube or in the black community at all. Soul food is slave food. Let me say it again, and look at the t-shirt. Sorry, fellas, I'm a vegetarian. I am a warrior, and I'm gonna go bust it in the gym right now. Soul food is slave food. You wonder why we are leading all other ethnic groups in diabetes, in heart disease, in strokes, and we live 10 years less than our counterparts of other racial backgrounds, ethnic groups. Soul food is slave food. Stop. If you want to live a life with a bunch of different diseases and gout and everything else, knock yourself out. And then, of course, you go running off to Dr. Jesus, get on your knees. Oh, Jesus, save me, save me, save me. Like, Jesus told you what to eat. It's in the Bible. Jesus told you what to eat. He never made food clean. All food's clean, that is. So stop eating it. But you need to consider living a life of health, free of diseases, free of pain, quality of life. And I can give a rip about, somebody's great-grandmother lived to be 115 years of age and ate pork every day. That's called an anomaly. Let's see somebody do that today. and watching, 40-year-olds dying of a heart attack around here where I live in the Carolinas. So let's walk away from that. And if you're watching this video and you're just now getting your life together when it comes to thinking independently, what's the best way to think independently than to eat what's going to keep you healthy? That's going to keep you free of disease and pain. Walk away from what your friends and family members are eating, because they're not going to be in the bed next to you in the hospital when you do get sick from eating that. They're going to, put you on the prayer list and blah, blah, blah. If you eat what Jesus ate, you won't have to. And then you can spend your life in service to other people and not be sick. I'm out. Walk away.